Hello, welcome to the latest edition of our communication to our clients, families, and friends. It's our goal to communicate more frequently to bring you peace and confidence during these trying times. As you all know, we've seen a period of record market volatility in the first quarter of 2020, and we don't expect that we're out of the woods just yet. Volatility will continue in coming weeks as the uncertainty of the spread of coronavirus is still on everyone's mind. GDP over the next quarter is going to be down to recessionary numbers. Businesses, both locally and nationally, are closed, and the unemployment rate continues to grow. But we know that the $2 trillion CARES Act was recently passed, and we hope the impact will be felt quickly. Here are a few bullet points to that recent legislation. The Treasury Department announced that the distribution of economic impact payments will begin in the next 3 weeks, with no action required for most people. However, some seniors and others who typically do not file returns will need to submit a simple tax return to receive the stimulus payment. Tax filers with adjusted gross income up to $75,000 for individuals and up to $150,000 for married couples filing joint returns will receive the full payment. For filers with income above those amounts, the payments will be reduced. The payments will be $1,200 for individuals and $2,400 for married couples. Parents also receive $500 for each qualifying child. Provisions of the CARES Act include the elimination of the 10% early withdrawal penalty from a retirement account for coronavirus-related distributions. It also suspends the required minimum distributions from your IRA for 2020. So, if you're currently taking RMDs and do not need that income, you should consider suspending those for the year. And finally, SBA will be providing forgivable loans for small businesses with fewer than 500 employees to help keep workers employed. Attached to this communication is a summary of the loan provisions that was prepared by Keith Durkin, a partner in the Baker Hostetler Orlando office. The CARES Act is a historic emergency relief program for America and provides much needed assistance for those affected by this pandemic. The good news. Number one, you have a plan in place, and the plan was implemented for times like these. We are here to help you make disciplined decisions moving forward. In difficult times like these, some of the most prudent decisions are the most difficult to make. We have spoken to many of you about rebalancing your portfolio. In a period where stocks are down and your bonds have held steady, rebalancing may be your best plan of attack. And with many of you, we've done just that. If we have not recently rebalanced, it may be time to do so. The markets will rebound. We don't know when, and no one else does. But in all the past market downturns, a properly diversified portfolio of stocks and bonds has recovered, and in most cases, relatively quickly. You have a team of advisors here to help you through this. And in times like these, we understand the importance of our ability to communicate with you and to be here to answer your questions. Lastly, America is still the best place on earth to live. Our country has survived events like the coronavirus in the past, and we will survive this. As always, your financial well-being is our utmost priority. And if you have any questions or just need to talk, we're here for you. God bless and be safe.